Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher, as dawn slowly breaks over the lake. We're at the southern end of the lake, at the lakeside right now, in Chapter 4. We could take that boat over to the island to kill some drowners, however, since the sun's coming up, I suspect the drowners are going to bed. So, we're going to do something else. Previously, we met Berengar, the Witcher, who is raiding a crypt a little while away from here, which was full of vampires. We helped him kill them. Got a little bit of information out of him, but not much. And now we're off to do various side quests, effectively. Got to go find some bread for Teruviel to feed the elves with. We need to, kill the drowners. And talk to someone called Julian, and to the Vodian priest. So, the Vodian priest is just over here. We might as well go chat with him. And then I think we're going to go off and look for some sort of village or something where we can buy bread. And also maybe sell a couple of things. And also buy some strong alcohol to make potions with. Because we've kind of run out. I had so much of the stuff saved up that I forgot I needed to get more. Okay, it's a Dagon priest. Hello. Was he healing the others? I think that's what he just did. Let's try a quick style. Try and get rid of this guy before he heals the others. Child's just like, yeah, okay, there's like deadly combat occurring 5 feet away from me, but don't care.
I know everything. Ask me.
Take care.
Alright, so those are the bad Vodunoi. Disturbs me a little bit that his tail is continuing to move, but there it is. Vodunoi scales. Contains hydrogenum. Go have a word with the nice priest, shall we? Looks like it might be a nice day. Oh, he's not here. Okay. The Lady of the Lake is a goddess of elder peoples and of such wisdom and might that her single utterance conquered hatred and greed. She spoke but one sentence so filled with truth that they had no choice. For no man and no Vodunoi can resist the ultimate truth, and so humans and Vodunoi shook hands and presented each other with gifts, forging a truce. Wondrous were the gifts indeed. A gold bracelet belonging to the village's founder, richly ornamented by a true master's hand, went to the Vodunoi. And an old Vodunoi looked upon the lady's face and said, "Thy word can make this world sink, just as it can make it burn until only ashes remain." And as the people saw a fine statue of alabaster appear, they were all speechless. And by the lake, in a wondrous land, a great feast was held, and so on the story goes. So I'm going to assume we need to do something similar to that, right? We're going to have to reenact that somehow. But Mr. Vodunoi Priest isn't here. Maybe he'll be back later. I don't know. I think in the previous episode we were actually told where to find him when he wanders off, but I actually don't remember, unfortunately. There's been a small break between then and now, and I just don't know. So, let's go look for a village. Murky waters, crypt, fields. Murky waters is capitalized. Fields isn't, which makes me think that maybe Murky Waters is a town. So I'm going to try there first, I think. Just a second. Advanced, shadow quality, high. I forgot I turned that down earlier to no real avail, so might as well turn it back up again. go, back on the road. I do enjoy this game. I think it has a lot of problems, but in spite of all that, it manages to be quite immersive. And if a game is very immersive to me, I can forgive an awful lot of sins. If it's immersive and also has a good soundtrack, then, well, we're in business, and this game definitely fulfills those criteria. Where's that lead? Off to the crypt? Yeah. Essentially, we don't know how we got here. We don't know where Triss is, we don't know where anyone else is, we certainly don't know where Azar Javid is. We're basically killing time until Berengar feels like talking a bit more. So off we go. Now that is a nice picture, that one. I have to admit, I really like that. As the loading screen pictures in this game go, this is a good one. It's still very impressionistic, but it conveys a real mood.
Geralt,
Huh.
Dandelion.
how did you get here?
By teleport.
Triss teleported me, too. It was amazing. I always wanted to see what it's like.
She did that for you? Must be having an off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Ada stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's gonna be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodianoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
Might as well follow him, I suppose. Find Alvin and talk to him. Yes, good idea. Yeah, it does seem like a relatively charming place, doesn't it, compared to pretty much everywhere else we've been in this game so far. It has a slightly fairy tale quality to it. It's rare you go anywhere that's actually nice in these games, to be honest. Skellige in the third game is quite nice. But that's generally the exception. That and Toussaint, I suppose.
Goodness.
Okay. Back in another one of these country inns that's absolutely gigantic on the inside. I dig this music. Innkeeper.
Yes.
Innkeeper. Old peasant.
Women.
Arr, women. Dandelion and a gambler.
Yes?
So, you like to gamble?
I love gambling.
Female gamblers are rare.
So are interesting men. If you don't care to play, leave.
Burn. Right, yeah, sure, let's play dice poker, why not? Hopefully I can beat you a bit quicker than the bloody elf. Maybe with a roll like that. 2 pairs is not bad. Although, she's just snookered me completely. God damn it. Alright, she's got 3 5s. High risk, high reward, let's go. Well, bugger. We've lost this round. Oh, a full house. Just to rub it in. We were stunningly close to actually getting something there. Dice gods, give me a 3. You know you want to. She got a bloody 3.
Yes?
Not giving up just yet. If only I had a 2. Go on, give me a 2. Go on, dice gods. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a 2. I've rolled plenty of 2s in the... Oh, that was just cruel. Ah. Oh, of course she rolls the 2, yeah. Because you're fucking game, man. Dice gods, why do you hate me so? Okay, let's re-roll this for... Eh. There's a cat under my desk right now, and he's meowing at me. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, I think he wants to go out of the office. The door's shut at the minute. Right, stand by, folks. One moment. There we go. I thought he was under my desk, actually. He was hovering over by the door. Cats do be sneaky like that. You think they're one place, and they've sneakily moved to another. Right. Alright, 3 5s ain't bad. I'll take that. So using loaded dice, is that it? I don't know how you'd load dice to win a dice poker, that doesn't even make sense, but whatever. Give me another 5. Right, 4 of a kind. I don't know if that beats what she's got. Probably not. Or maybe it does. Right, finally won. Honor has been satisfied.
I love weddings.
Ah, punchy punchy fist fight. I don't know if I actually can be bothered, if I'm honest. Ah, here's Julian.
Who wants to get slapped?
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a Witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes, in the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Grandfather, may Melitele watch over his soul, had a plot of land. A piece of a rocky, frozen valley in northern Kovir, and a deserted coal mine with no coal. Grandfather always said that a treasure was concealed in the valley. He worked hard every year to discover that treasure. Initially, many gladly took the jobs he offered and helped. But soon it became clear that Grandfather had gone mad, that there was no treasure. When he was 47, had rheumatism and a collection of Bobolak scalps above his mantle, he was overcome with grief and went outside. He began cursing the heavens, berating all the known gods in the foulest language he knew. The gods answered. There was a terrible rumble, and an avalanche descended on the valley. Grandfather regained consciousness, burrowed out of the snow, and looked around to see something that would change his life. The entire valley was glimmering strangely, glimmering so beautifully that he nearly didn't see the beast coming towards him with a heavy gait. Grandfather fled, bending over once to pick up a strangely glimmering stone. In short, he escaped. Descending from the mountains, he encountered a witcher who agreed to slay the monster in exchange for a silver penny. They returned to the valley, and the witcher slew the beast. He could not help noticing the wealth laying in that valley, yet he demanded nothing beyond the penny promised him earlier. Grandfather grew to trust him and knew that sooner or later someone or something would come along and want to take his treasure, for the treasure in the valley was immense, Geralt. Diamond deposits that took years to extract. They became partners. The Witcher watched the workers, killed monsters, drove off bandits, and Grandfather managed the business. He's a legend in Kovir, and my family is wealthy and respected. That's the whole story.
What's up?
Soon I'll marry the village mayor's daughter, Alina. We're planning our wedding as we speak.
I've taken Berenger's job. Decided to handle this problem myself.
Listen, I'm in the middle of planning my wedding. You have no idea how much time it takes. Come back later.
Oh, hello. He's got grindstones, he's got lots of bits and bobs. Books as well. The Double Cross of Alza, a censored version of the famous Tome of Alza the Mage. Contains spells for the creation of horrid monsters. Ugh. Elder Blood. A tome discussing the abilities of sorcerers, individuals in whose veins it courses elder blood. You know what, we'll take that, because, Alvin. A work devoted to the Order of the Flaming Rose. Already read it. Foreign Lands. Sorceresses and Sorcerers. Diary of a Dice Collector. Disenchanting Strigger. Oh, it's about Princess Ada, yeah. Okay. How about I sell you this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and oddly enough this as well. Can have these and all. I read that as well. Let's see. Hymns of Madness and Despair. I tell you, when the sleeper awakens, dawn will come for the children of the deep. I tell you, it is I am the doom of the world, I am its hope. The unjust walk a straight path. My paths are unknown, the lips of the unjust are caked with filth. I am the cleansing, the unjust bow before false lords and will be trampled into the ground, for who is above the lords? Ooh. We got a little bit of information about the Dagon things. Okay, good. You may have that, sir. Elder Blood. It's impossible to accurately trace the genes of Lara Dorren. The fates of entire generations are lost to time, their picture further distorted by unclear lineages, bastard children, intentional historical falsification, and a simple lack of records. In many cases, Elder Blood is too thin and has lost its power. Moreover, not every source attributes their magical skills to the presence of Lara's genes. A few, in whom the mutation has occurred, are marked by extraordinary abilities. They are able to travel through time and space and possess certain magical abilities. These talents are, however, wild and uncontrolled, manifesting themselves in times of stress or strong emotions surprising even their possessors. History knows of travellers flung far in time and space by their own abilities. That is why the Brotherhood of Sorcerers should take special care of Source children, raise them under its watchful eyes. Alright, sell that. Yeah! Super duper 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 relevant in the third game, that stuff. And relatively relevant to what we're doing now, actually. 7,500 orange. I want to buy some armor. Let's have a look at our journal. Dagon. Here we go. Dagon is a mythical creature. According to the legend, it rests at the bottom of a lake near the village of Murky Waters. Dagon is a deity, so he cannot be killed. The creature receives energy from its believer's faith, which might be his only weakness. When Dagon ventures out on land, destruction follows him. According to an ancient legend, Dagon's secretions... Ah, for alchemy, yeah. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange aeons, even death may die. What is dead might never die, etc., etc. Yeah, it's clearly the inspiration there is. Powers older than humanity slumber in the depths. There are no where no sun rays disturb them. Gods and demons sleep in underwater cities, awaiting their time. And it is said that when the hour comes, they will awaken and bring annihilation to the world. One of those creatures, Dagon, rests at the bottom of the lake and is worshipped by Vodunine lunatics. Dagon is an embodiment of strength and fury, and when he comes ashore, he becomes destruction incarnate. Forbidden books like the Hymns of Madness and Despair describe the ways to summon him, for he can only be called to a place dedicated to him. Yes, Dagon is from the Lovecraft mythology. But of course, because all of Lovecraft stuff is like public domain, he tends to pop up much like Cthulhu all over the place in other works of fiction.
Geralt?
What happened in Vizima after I disappeared?
Who knows? I left soon after you. Though I did hear that you staged quite a bloodbath.
Sometimes killing is necessary.
Now don't get offended, but has killing people become a pleasure for you?
I only kill humans in self-defense.
Like the old days. Try as we might, we just can't seem to cull the population of vicious SOBs.
I sense we haven't seen the worst of them yet.
Be careful.
I will.
Geralt?
How do you like the country?
It's wonderful. Wine, women, song and dice through the night.
Dice? I've played. Didn't think the game was popular in the provinces.
People here go wild for it. It's incredible.
I'm practically a professional.
Geralt, not to disappoint you, but you need to practice before you're anywhere near my level.
Try me.
Come on, you're like a brother. I wouldn't have the heart to skin you. Come see me when you've gotten some practice. Start with Tobias Hoffman or Julian.
Didn't know that was an option, Julian.
Geralt?
So, what will the new ballad be about?
It'll be a masterpiece, in verse. Interesting, horrifying, romantic.
And the story?
Engaging and straight from life. I changed my mind, see? Poets don't need to embellish. Life is colorful enough.
Aim to write about peasants working the fields? Dandelion, I know you better than that.
Not as well as you think. You'll see.
See ya.
Okay. Julian?
Geralt?
I have come to do battle with dice. Except... apparently not an option.
Farewell.
Never mind them. Can't go that way. Aha! Witch attacks. Might be a good idea to buy some more, actually. Which one of you sells stuff? Waitress?
How can I help?
2 innkeepers?
Mama and Papa own the inn. Mama won't let me speak to strangers.
As a waitress, you have to talk to strangers.
Not true. Only regulars visit our inn. Got you there.
I'm a stranger.
You're Geralt of Rivia. Master Dandelion sang a ballad about you, so I know you.
Got me there.
How can I help?
I'd like to order.
Wait here.
Alright. You got any high quality potion? Oh, yes, here we go. Thank you very much. Wellwood Spirit as well. It's expensive stuff, but you know, it's worth it. Bear fat, actually, as well would be good. And chicken! Give me some chicken. Ham sandwiches as well. I need food. I need to stock up. Oh, chicken sandwich, get in. Mutton legs. Bottled water. Okay, good. We are stocked, ladies and gentlemen. why don't we...
Greetings, sir.
Spacious tavern.
What? You think everything's small in the country?
I meant no offense.
How can I help?
Where's the village mayor?
There's a large hut in the village where the mayor spends his time, but he lives in another large hut, so...
I'll find it.
How can I help?
Any interesting news?
Oh, wedding, that's what. The mayor's daughter, Elena, is marrying a townsman called Julian. He's staying here at my inn.
One thing.
Yes?
You must know some interesting stories.
Sure, I'm an innkeeper. Long ago, in a valley far away, lived a girl. She was a true princess, sorceress, and witcheress.
All three? Isn't that a bit much?
Don't interrupt. You want to hear the story or not?
I won't interrupt again.
A story about destiny might prove useful, Witcher. She was born a princess who wanted for nothing, had loving parents and a grandmother who was a great queen. She lived in palaces guarded by hundreds of knights. Everyone thought she'd become a powerful queen, but fate had other plans.
I know
Her
who he's
parents
talking about.
died. Enemies butchered her grandmother and took the kingdom. Still, the princess survived. Her fate became bound to one particular witcher.
Yep.
She gained a new family at Kaer Morhen, the hold of the witches. She learned to fight, yet destiny once again made noise. The lass had magical talent. She was a source. The witches feared the uncontrolled power of a source and needed a sorceress to assist them. She studied arcane magic. The sorceress loved a witcher, and the two adopted the girl. She was truly happy and could have become a powerful sorceress. But war broke out and fate separated the family. Aggrieved, the lass disavowed magic and became a huntress. Learning to love killing, death followed her. Everyone she'd loved had died. Only the witcher and the sorceress denied death's calling. Fate cast her to foreign shores, yet she returned. The worst assassin tailed her, yet she emerged victorious. Agents of all kingdoms pursued her, yet none caught her. When she killed all her enemies and peace descended upon the world, she rejoined the witcher and sorceress, only to have destiny sneer at her again.
What happened?
A peasant, unskilled in arms, killed the witcher. The sorceress died trying to revive him. The girl could do nothing, for she disavowed magic. So the princess who would not rule, the witcheress who fought humans, and the sorceress who cast no spells used her power as a means to leave this world.
I sense you haven't told all.
All but one. Her name was Cyrilla. What's that matter?
Okay, yeah, so basically he just summarised the plot of all of the novels. Basically, that's what happened. The Witcher in the story is Geralt. Right. Yeah, well, yeah. Wait until the third game, folks. Anyway.
One thing.
Yes?
You look sad. Can I help?
Perhaps. Crooked Lou and Bucktooth Bow stole a case of best firewater. Return it, and a useful artifact is yours.
What artifact?
It was a jest.
Not funny.
Your question reminded me of some old games. I couldn't resist.
No matter.
How can I help?
One thing.
Yes?
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure. A bargain at 7 orens.
Yeah, let's mix up some alchemical stuff. Okay, right. Alchemy. Why don't we make some... Take some of this lower quality stuff and make some white gold with it. Alright, cool. Now, what do we want? Right, cat. That's the thing we need. A couple of rounds of that. The reed extract. No. Petrie's filter would be really nice. A couple of those. Or nether salt oil, maybe? Yeah. White Rafford's decoction. How much of that do we have left? Four of them, okay. Let's top up our swallow a bit, I think. And... well, obviously you can't go wrong with more Argentia, can you? Okay. That'll do. Meditate for a couple of hours by the fire. And maybe go speak to the mayor and or the mayor's daughter. Since I think she's the one... oh, everybody's dancing now. Interesting. Oh, because dandelions. It's not really a jig you can dance to, is it? But they're trying their best, aren't they? Alright, whatever. What fun, you guys. Oh god, how do I get out? Okay. Hello, peasant. Geese. The true masterminds behind this plot. New region, meadows. Passage to the fields. There's the inn. Healer's hut. Lakeside, baker's house. The baker's, right, good. That's what we want. Ah, hello, contracts. Devourer contract. Giant centipede. With an egg. Oh, you're kidding. It better be 4 or less. Basilisk contract. Alp contract. Devourer entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. I don't know if I have that, honestly. Giant centipede. Come to the elven camp by the lake. Be not afraid, for carapaces earn a decent sum. Living eggs are delicious and nutritious. 3 eggs! Innkeeper. Cracking. Basilisk hides. Julian. Chief of Murky Waters rewards anyone who delivers sets of fangs of the dangerous beast known as Alps. Okay. I'll get rid of these now. Don't really want them. Just inventory clutter. There we go. Dump all on the floor. Right, let's go back in and talk to the innkeeper then. Easy money. With 1 egg spare left over. I don't know why I ate the Wyvern eggs, to be honest with you. I think I've lucked out here, but... like, it says on their description, like, can be given to someone, and I'm just like, you know, that's the game obviously telling me, don't use these. You need them for a quest later, and yeah, I was just like, nah, screw it, I'm going to eat them anyway. Oh, I forgot we can't talk across a counter in this game.
How can I help?
I saw your notice.
Ah, I need wyvern eggs for my famous omelets.
Here are 3.
Wonderful. Here's your coin.
Yay! 250 orange in the bag. Hello, other innkeeper.
Welcome to my inn, traveller.
Greetings.
If you're weary, rest. If you wish food or drink, call my daughter.
I will.
Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
May I help you?
I have questions.
Ask, traveller.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky waters. We live in seclusion. Tobias Hoffman leads us. Know, too, that our ancestors once inhabited the underwater city.
The underwater city?
Lake waters engulfed the underwater city. Some say the gods were angered by debauchery. Now the Vodianoi inhabit the city.
Did I sense pride?
We glory in our ancient heritage, just as we take pride in our prize-winning cow. As for our ancestors' bad habits, much has changed since then.
Prize-winning cow.
She's in the corral between the houses. Our pride and joy. She's made Murky Waters famous.
Thanks for the story.
May I help you?
Farewell.
Right then. See, this is music you could dance to, but whatever Dandelion was playing was rubbish. Okay, right, let's go buy some bread. Actually, sort the inventory while I'm at it. Right, according to the map, the baker's is over here somewhere. It's a very big, wide open area, isn't it, compared to what we're used to in this game, I suppose. Not very many invisible walls here. Here we go, I think this is the place.
I could drink.
Ah, we have a blacksmith.
Greetings.
Hello.
How can I help the gentleman?
Who might you be?
Master Handyman at your service. I handle repairs of all kinds, produce strange and non-standard objects, and am a capable creative blacksmith and carpenter.
You're rather versatile.
One has to survive, so I offer other services. Besides, I have an expensive hobby.
A hobby?
My kin and I yearn to build a flying machine. We built several already, but none worked. We had to cover the pilot's medical expenses.
I see.
Yes?
Berenger mentioned you know the legend of Raven.
I know nothing about the legend. I'm more interested in technology. That armor was a breakthrough in armor design, made possible by advances in metallurgy and smelting.
Very interesting. About the armor.
I can tell you about its qualities.
Good, but remember I know little about metallurgy or smithery.
3 elements remain of Raven's armor. A spalder, a rear brace, and a gauntlet. The highest quality iron ores and state-of-the-art technologies were used in its making, not some useless Temerian smelting pots. The gnomes surpass us technologically by an age. Beneath Mount Carbon, they have blast furnaces and quenching tanks, equipment beyond our reach.
Can you tell me about the armor?
As you wish. The technologies I mention allow for the production of steel both hard and flexible, essentially indestructible. As I said, only parts of the armor remain. To recreate the entire suit, you must find replacement material and someone to assemble the parts.
Any suggestions?
Search crypts where great knights were interred. I heard the counts of the Reuter dynasty wore similar armor. Pieces of that should be reforgeable.
I still don't know how the sword reforging works. I've kind of forgotten. I know we've done it before in this Let's Play, but... yeah, whatever.
Yes?
I did find a piece of armor, but...
Farewell.
Apparently I don't have anything else to say to him about it. Might want to go back to the crypt, I suppose. Well, we've also got to go there to kill some more Alps, I suppose. I'm assuming they're going to respawn. Chief's house, okay, cool. Baker's house is what I want, though. Adam's house. No, we can't go in there.
Now what?
Ah.
You followed the aroma of my fresh bread?
You could say that.
All my goods contain finest flour and a secret ingredient from a grateful nymph.
I need something.
How may I help?
I've got 20 orens for 5 loaves of bread.
Bread is 5 orens a loaf, and 5 loaves will be 25 orens.
Oh, those are buns. We better get specifically bread, just in case the game decides to be weird about it.
How may I help?
Have any other secret ingredients?
Sadly, though I know one recipe I haven't been able to try.
What's that?
Can't say. I would need white honey, though I know not what that is.
Ah, you might be in luck. Have I got white honey on me? Damn it, I don't. That's annoying. Right, I'll have to make a mental note.
How may I...
You know what witchers do?
Course. Witches are like sorcerers, but worse.
Worse?
Yeah, their balls are wilted.
I'll leave.
Got one in the family? Ooh, bad luck. A witcher's doing.
Come from afar, see no signs of a wedding.
Well, they put some decorations up. But yes. Chief's house.
I am ever so clever.
Prize-winning cow. Well, let's see this prize-winning cow then. Is this it here?
Take a good look, Mr. Witcher. You're not likely to ever see another cow like this one.
She is impressive.
Look at that glistening coat. A tail, and that udder.
Mm-hmm.
We plan to mate her with a champion bull from Bullsville. That'll be something. A stock known round the world.
No doubt.
Our strawberry is so beautiful.
Later.
Hello, Strawberry.
Now what?
Cow buff. Why are you dancing?
She gives 10 quarts of milk daily.
Look here, our champion cow.
Okay. Selena's house. Alina's house. Yeah, we want to go see Alina because that's apparently where Alvin is, I think. Help me out here, map. This right here. Ah, I see. There's another door around this side.
Good morning.
Greetings. I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
Dandelion, I'm sure, described my profession realistically.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
You taking care of Alvin?
Yes. He has such beautiful, big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, my husband-to-be won't adopt Alvin.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village, or helping around the house.
Farewell.
Wait, I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in on my fiancé? And perhaps see if my sister Selena can be found anywhere.
Your fiancé's spending time at the inn?
We're not speaking. He's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
Arguing already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the Temple of Melitella, or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I see.
Okay, well, yeah, we already spoke to him, actually, so...
Hi, Geralt. I have a new home. It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it here?
I do! Are we gonna kill monsters together?
Alvin, fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it whenever possible.
I promise. There are elves around here. One is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play Kill the Elf?
Boy, I really need to talk to you and Alina.
It's not Alina. All the kids play it. I'm always the Grand Master.
We'll talk later.
Speak with Julian. Alright then. Back to the inn. Backwards and forwards. With lots and lots of saving screens in between. Oh, he's come outside as well, has he?
Greetings. I'm Adam.
Geralt.
I strive to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
Ask Dandelion the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
A maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous. Clever, that one.
Like a fox. Can I ask you something?
Yes?
You're in love with Alina? You know she's getting married.
I love her secretly, so you must be discreet. And marriage is never an obstruction to true love.
Bye.
Bye? Geralt, hold on, I wasn't done talking to the lad. Come back here, you. Alright, never mind then. God damn it.
No jest.
Can I just go up over this hill? And murder all the geese. Oh, wanted to cast hard on them then, but it won't let me. Curses! Foiled again by their foul magics. What's that? That is a slightly lost chicken. That's what that is. That to become food for a fox, I expect. Excuse the yawning. Right, let's see. Two people apparently arguing.
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
Is your sister happy about getting married?
She's happy. She has no concern for her younger sister. Alina doesn't deserve happiness. Oh, how I hate that nymphette! Now she's ensnared Julian, a wealthy town merchant, while she wanders about with her nose in the clouds.
Don't worry. You'll find a good husband.
Better than Julian? Not, woe, I suffer for the masses, Adam? How pathetic. Or perhaps you mean the hermit? Such are my options. Did you see the engagement ring Julian gave Alina? A diamond larger than a pigeon's egg.
Calm yourself.
Why take her side? Admit it, she's dazzled you. Oh, how I despise her. She'll not have you. I'll give myself to you right now on the nearest rock. You merely need to give me a nicer ring than the one Julian gave Alina.
Yeah, how about no?
Farewell.
Lunatic woman.
Geralt, is that you? How are things?
I found Alvin.
Alvin? Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Dandelion, I can't trust you to do anything.
Is that so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
I don't know. Something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What do you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Triss? Hand it over.
Yes?
From your lover. Well, that doesn't really narrow it down very much, Dandelion. Here we go. Dearest Geralt, you managed to escape in time and you should not return to the city for a while, yet I hope you will not remain apart for long. Our problems, however, did not end there. Alvin used magic to disappear, but I was able to locate him and send you there. Take care of him, please. I know you don't need convincing. You've come to like him as much as I have. The boy has been through a lot, and his wild magical talents have awakened. When he was with me, he did not have patience enough to undergo basic magic training. Claiming he would rather be an explorer of lost ruins, a discoverer of magical artifacts. I've enclosed a Dimeridium amulet that blocks magic. I hope Dandelion hasn't lost it. Please convince Alvin to wear the pendant at all times. Take care of him and think of me sometimes. I deeply hope all will be well with us. Our little affair can't possibly be more difficult than your mission, can it? Be careful and know that I await your return. Your Triss. Okay. I better go do that after I speak to Julian, because that's what I came all the way here to do. Alright, where's he gone? There you are.
Geralt?
I wanted to ask about Alvin.
He needs a caretaker who is knowledgeable about magic. And neither I nor my future spouse are suited to be his guardian.
I see.
You should train him to be a witcher.
You know not what you ask. For the time being, I'll keep an eye on him.
Geralt?
I'm here about the notice.
I'll buy any basilisk hides you have. Reptile skin shoes are in fashion in Vizima, you know.
I'll come and see you if I find any more.
Hurry, no fashion lasts forever.
Okay.
Farewell.
Stand still.
Basilisk hides. I haven't seen any basilisks about the place, but you know. Right. River, Naiad's bathing spot, collapsed bridge, ruins, passage to fields. Right. Well, ladies and gents, I think that's about it for this episode. So, very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. This is fun. This is pretty cool. This is chapter 4. Never seen or played chapter 4 as far as I can remember. So it's all new to me. It's all pretty interesting. And we're back out in the countryside doing countryside Witcher stuff, which is honestly what I prefer in this game. So that's good as well. Anyway, cheers folks. Give us a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next one. Toodaloo.